Hello, and welcome back. I'm Paris, and tonight we're continuing with more Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Woo! We did the first 3 chapters last time, although the first one was like a tutorial prologue. So I'm not expecting us to get through 3 chapters this time, but you know, we'll see what happens. But before we get into that, I do want to shout out some new followers I got since last time. So we've got Disgusted Bastiono, Fennel Phony, Ice Cold Real Tory, and Thyroid Nymph X. Thank you all so much for following, and I hope you enjoy your stay as we, at least for now, continue with more Transformer stuff. Alright, let me click over. I did, in chapter 3, I missed one of the audio logs and one of the blueprints, and I did go back and get both of those. So I guess we will listen to that first audio log, just so you've all had the chance to hear them yourselves.
Ironhide's log. Been fighting this war for so long, sometimes I forget how it started. In the early cycles, Cybertronians knew nothing but the job they were born into. The daily grind of an orderly world. Things seemed to change in the blink of an optic. We evolved as a society and free thinkers. Many of us wanted to be free to explore the cosmos. Others had more sinister designs.
Those were the evil Decepticons who were evil and bad right from the start because they were forced to be gladiators. Hello! Hello. Glad to have you. Alright, also, give me a second, I need to pull up my little cheat sheet of where the blueprints and audio logs are in these next chapters. Alright. Actually, let me read those first ones, since sometimes they show up like right at the start. Okay, this one is supposed to be right at the start of the mission, and then right after you do this for the first time. Okay. We got it, hopefully. Alright, no, get out of here, Bumblebee. We already saw your thing. Oh yeah, I did also turn the difficulty down because I was like, I didn't want to die repeatedly trying to get to that second blueprint. But we'll turn it back up to normal. Alright, so we're at chapter 4. Eye of the Storm. We'll be playing Cliff Jumper, who has the special ability to cloak and go invisible, which is pretty fun. And we're in the Sea of Rust. Objective: Cliff Jumper must scout the blasted ruins of the Sea of Rust, looking for clues to Grimlock and his team's disappearance. Drops Bumblebee like a hamster. He's in one of those little hamster balls. You're just going, all right, get on out of here. Go have fun elsewhere. We're doing other things. You know, he's fine. Did he maybe possibly almost die when we last saw him? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Yeah, so we'll be playing as Cliff Jumper, and we also have our good friend Jazz with us. We'll be seeing, or maybe mostly hearing from him in this chapter. But let's jump right into it. I mean, okay, I guess technically my most recent checkpoint is in chapter 3, because I did go back, so alright. Here we go.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
Oh, and surprise appearance from Sideswipe.
You ready, Cliff Jumper? Always.
Always. I love this duo. They're so fun.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
Alright, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, I forgot about the little fist bump in the ship. Jazz saluting on the way down.
My sensors are jammed. Optics barely working. Keep moving. We gotta find cover. Through here.
I see in the chat. Yay, Cliffjumper and Jazz, among my favorite duos in Fall of Cybertron. They are. I will say they are, I think, the best duo because my favorites that we'll get to. They are not only a duo. Hello, Horizon. I'm gonna stick with that as your name. Hello, Horizon. Oh, well, Hamster Ball, Bumblebee. I'm sure it's got airbags or something. He's fine. He's fine. He's tiny, but he's durable, you know? He fist bump. I love Jazz so much. Jazz is my favorite Transformer. Jazz is very good. And it's so nice to have Cliffjumper here, who, like, you know, doesn't have something horrible happen to him immediately. I don't know why they keep doing that to him.
Sideswipe, this is Jazz. We're in, but stay close, okay?
Will do. Sideswipe out.
Cliffjumper, over here.
I can only go so fast, my guy. What is this? Oh, hi. Oh, moving automatically.
Jazz, that ship's markings match the one that was stolen from the base.
It's a good bet Grimlock used.
Grimlock stole his ship? That
Doesn't look
sound
very
like
stable.
him.
It's fire! I got the ship logs. Grimlock did use it. He and his team were
Is he?
tracking an energy spike here in the Sea of Rust.
There he go! There he go!
See? Under control, baby.
Can't believe you outranked me.
Can't
Grimlock made his
believe
way
you
through here.
outrank
After
me.
you.
Hold on. All the Jazz love in chat today. In this house, we love and appreciate
Lot leads
Jazz.
quite the trail.
Holding subsonic repeater. I thought I had
Just
that.
tore through this metal like it was nothing.
It must have been something else. Or maybe they just kept trying to give that to me. In the last two chapters.
We got company. Time to play hide and seek.
Decepticons?
Where?
Cloaking works best if you keep quiet.
Sweep the area. We don't want any visitors like before.
Yes, sir.
Keep it down until we find out why they're here. Take him out. All quiet like.
Oh, quiet like. Well, let's see if my cloak will. Press E for execute.
The
Damn.
new cloaker's working great. The door's sealed shut.
I see an access tunnel behind all that junk.
How do I get in here? What's in the other one? Okay, I think those are under different categories. Or wait, no.
I'll
That'll
take care
replace
of
the
that.
other one. Wait, hold on. There's an audio log down here. New door. It doesn't work.
Field recon
Oh,
transmission.
God.
I've reached the reservoir in question and sampled the liquid substance thought to be corrupted energon. In fact, initial tests are conclusive only in the negative sense. Substance in question is not dark energon. Repeat, it is not dark energon. All I can conclude at this point is that the substance appears to be some kind of byproduct created in the refinement of energon. To what end Decepticons are refining energon in this locale is undetermined.
I guess we'll never know. Okay. Plant that jetpack. Run away so we don't blow up.
There, an access tunnel.
We'll find Grimlock faster if we split up.
Oh yeah.
The channel open. See you inside.
Does he have... Wait, hold on. Do you have the same... Yeah, you do have the same transformation as Bumblebee. Hiding in vents activates tactical sensors. Thank you. See, okay, I just want to apologize in advance for how the entirety of this chapter is gonna play out. I'm not good at stealth in non-stealth focused games, you know, where if there aren't multiple mechanics to be stealthy. Oh, God. See, I do good up to a certain point. and then it all goes downhill. I don't know when that will be, but it'll probably happen. It's sad that I don't get the urge to hold cliff jumper like a hamster. I just realized there's a giant Autobot symbol face on his back. Did Bumblebee have that? I don't think he did. You have like an actual insignia, and then he's like got one made out of his like plates on his back. A little weird. You know,
Jazz, you read this?
you.
Keep your distance.
Maybe we can ask him which way Grimlock went.
Oh.
It's like a dead end. I see a crane, but can't reach it. Any ideas?
There's a control room on your left. Try over there.
Okay, the other way. Subsonic repeater. What is that like? Oh my god. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. No, I don't want to jump in. I just wanted to get closer to the green sludge. That's not Dark Energon. Dark Energon's purple.
Crawling all over this place.
I get the sense they've been here for a while.
Is that thing bad? Like if it sees me?
Jazz, some of this tech is pretty recent.
Decepticons are using this as some kind of waste management facility. The kind of waste you get from milling energon.
In the Sea of Rust?
Coming from somewhere. Grimlock knew something we didn't. Find a way upstairs.
In a second. In a second.
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, cliff jumper.
Test subject. Okay. Subsonic. I have to buy the gun that I have? I guess I have to buy access to, like, the upgrades. Fine. I'm gonna get a clutch. What are the upgrades? Weapon accuracy, foot speed, said while in fine aim. Increased amount of reserve ammo. I mean, more ammo is usually good. I mean, who's gonna say no to more ammo? The people we're shooting at, probably. But I don't care about their opinions in this case. How do I leave?
Good luck, soldier.
He's like, good luck, soldier. Thank you, Teletran. Oh god, oh god! I thought there was a platform. We're good. We're fine. Oop, I see. Oh, the corrosive slime cannon. This guy covered in corrosive slime. You didn't read the blueprints right. Okay. Alright, this is...
Picking up a lot of Decepticons just ahead.
I'll deal with them. Just find a way for me to reach that control room.
Okay, so these little things like the— oh my god, I just touched you! I didn't do anything to you! Why did you die? No, now it's stuck. Okay.
Fire
Wow.
away, Cliff. Hitch a ride on that trash compactor.
Okay. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be stealthy at this point, or if I could just go in guns blazing.
I don't like it. Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets.
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets?
Did he say Autobots? I don't know. Was Starscream better than Shockwave? I mean, in certain ways, perhaps. But Starscream's just the worst. Like, alright, don't look at me, don't come over here. Haha, he doesn't even know his friend's dead. You dummy. Alright, okay, we got quite a few people. Let's see, 4 at least. All doing the same stretching animation. They're all so tired. They've been working for hours and hours. Which actually wouldn't be surprising with Starscream. Or with Megatron in charge. Can I transform while I'm invisible? I can. Okay, where's that 4th guy? Don't mind my clunking and clanking around here. Okay, there's the 4th one. There's nothing in the tunnels.
The controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Just leave me alone. I'm doing my best. Oh, okay. Don't look at me. Just do your little stretch and move along. Transform back. Oh, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't look over here, don't look over here, don't find your dead friend. It's fine, it's fine. Either a late night or it's morning calisthenics. I feel like it's morning after already pulling a late night. Okay, I don't think those guys will see me down here, but I need this guy to turn around. Okay. The question is, how do I get up there to those guys? Or do I just... Maybe we'll just do this. Grab it, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I have to keep doing it. It's not gonna keep going. Okay, so I have to grab it, go. Hide behind this pipe. Jump. Okay.
Never have I observed such a traumatizing sight. An entire city of rust. Everything down to the last bolt is encrusted. Severe oxidation, pitting the metal surface, gradually deforming its shape. I fear for the health of all Autobots. The supply
Cybertronian's mind, but I have observed the encroaching influence and effects of rust on many Autobots. We must be ever vigilant to its presence, or this city will overtake us all.
Yeah, and I don't know how many continuities, but in supposedly the one that the games were in, there is something called the Rust Plague, and it's actually one of the big factors for like the Golden Age.
Where are you anyway?
Getting my sneak on.
Okay, the Golden Age declining because their colony world started getting hit with the Rust Plague. So then Zeta Prime was like, alright, shut down all the space bridges and we're just gonna leave them to die. So yeah, that happened. Okay. What does that guy do? He stretches, does he leave? Or does he turn back? Okay, he leaves. So I'm gonna kill his friend. Or colleague, I don't know if they're friends. Okay, got to him. Who's out here? Oh, those two guys. Okay, we're gonna ignore them. You guys get to live. What is the lever? Do I want to pull this lever? What did that do? Okay, got no idea about that.
I think I can position that crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make a scene.
It'll be fine.
Don't make a scene. I feel like I'm about to make a scene.
Apologies, Cliff Jumper. Glass gas is not available.
Glass gas is not available. How dare you? How are we supposed to root for the Autobots in this continuity? I don't know. I don't know. By not actually engaging with any of the backstory stuff and just going off the fact that they're Autobots. I guess. What is the Ultra Power Core? I got that. And a time stationary beacon that replenishes ammo and increases armor by 50% while the user stays within its active zone. Okay. Okay, cool, and the perks do stay activated. Yeah, this was like all vehicle mode stuff. Alright, now it's too expensive. I can't afford any of that. Thank you. Jeez. Don't make a scene.
See?
Yeah, that wasn't loud at all.
Yeah, see, Jazz? I didn't. No one cares. We're fine. Everything's
You
fine.
got company. Wonder what tipped them off.
You're not helping.
I'm gonna turn you inside out!
They got rockets. I know.
Oh god, everything! Oh god! Oh yeah, I have my clutch. Help me.
Cliff, it's no use, man. Get out of there.
Okay.
When you're right.
We're entering what looks to be some kind of ancient tomb.
You're all out of my visual range. Signal weak from the storm. Keep me posted till I can catch up.
Okay, roger, roger. interesting things on the wall. I don't have a heavy weapon.
What?
Just. Oh god, I hate these guys. They can see through your cloak. I'm pretty sure they can. You have to stay behind them. Jazz!
You read me? That car is using a stealth cracker. That beam will see right through your cloak.
Okay. Gotta get behind them. Cut off the head.
Rush storm is picking up. Brace yourself.
Oh. Ow.
Jazz, you alright?
Well, be glad you're inside. This rust isn't doing my gears any favors.
I hear more Decepticons. Time to go dark.
Where did I... Hold on. Where did I even come from? Oh no, they're coming down here! Oh shit! I wanted to look at the chat real quick, sorry. I'm panicking already. Hearing Nolan North makes me want to play Uncharted again. Yeah, we've got Nolan North as Cliffjumper and Troy Baker as Jazz. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Continue the search through the ancient tomb. Okay. Fuck. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the stealth guy for sure. He's the most dangerous one. You threw a grenade next to yourself. Okay, can you reload? I'm clicking R.
Alright, fuel for the fire.
Don't worry about these things falling apart. It's fine. Oh, 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 okay. Let's see. Audio log.
I evaded detection longer than any other Autobot. Me, the Invisible Scout. The vents are also an excellent place to launch an ambush on the enemy. I held my own for many cycles, but Decepticons are tireless. And I, running low on energon, was not. Time has no meaning to an Autobot in stasis. No meaning at all.
Okay, dude. I, the Invisible Scout. Is your arm? No. I don't think you're coming out of stasis. Sorry.
That wasn't so tough.
It always starts
Tombs belong to
easy.
him. He sure got around.
The ancients prided themselves as star explorers. These tombs must be where they kept any cosmic souvenirs. The rust hasn't been kind.
Cosmic souvenirs, huh? Also something I talking about more things that I hate about this continuity. There are one or two books. One of them, I believe, is called The Covenant of Primus, and it kind of goes into the history and like the ancient Cybertronians and the 13 primes and all that stuff. And what I dislike about it and why I can't bring myself to like look into it or get it is because we're talking about ancient times, right? And they're like, well-known Autobot, Wheeljack, is here hanging out in ancient times. Like, they just wanted to make all these prominent characters in, like, quote-unquote, the present be prominent characters in the ancient times, and I was like, I hate that. I know they live for a long time, but really, do we have to make them like they've been alive since the beginning? That feels so boring and lazy to me. Alright, is there anyone in here? I think I'm safe. What do you have? A4 pulsar cannon. I mean, I don't have a heavy weapon.
Audio logs. That's all we hear about these days. Since the general evac order went round, all good Cybertronians are expected to record their impressions,
They are?
recollections, and insights as to how we got into this calamitous mess. For the data net. For posterity? What do I know about posterity? You want my expert opinion for your audio logs? Here it is. You see a Guardian before he sees you? Put out his lights. Once he knows you're there, your grease is pretty much fried.
Okay, I'll assume a Guardian is the security guy with the green beams. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Ooh, I think I know what this room is. I do actually like this room a lot.
Ancient explorers, huh?
And has really good music.
Primus, would you look at that?
Yeah. This room is so pretty.
Jazz, I've stumbled into some kind of ancient map room of the universe.
Does the map point to something big and ugly named Grimlock?
Don't call him ugly. Don't be mean. Oh. Wow.
Jazz, you should see
Wow.
this place. It's beautiful.
Well, that's nice. Write a poem about it and move on.
I wonder what that planet was. Probably not important.
You suppose the ancients visited all these places? Jazz? Huh. Signal cut out again.
I wonder if... Because those things on the side, those all look the same, like those, like tags on the side. Are they the same here? I don't think so. I I'm just curious to know if these have been maybe identified as other planets in like Transformers lore. There's a book, oh, what is it called? It's like I think it's called the Allspark Almanac or something, or the animated almanac, because it's based on the Transformers animated universe. And if you look at the map of kind of like the known space and who, like what planets and moons and whatever are like controlled by what various factions and alien empires and whatever, there's literally a planet or something called like New Texas. My friends and I discovered that, and we were kind of crying, laughing at the implications of that, and being like, their planet mascot is Bucky from Bucky's. Also, another canonical planet in that universe is Eberron from Dungeons and Dragons. So that's also very funny. A planet full of nerds, and then all caps, New Texas! An entire planet. Oh.
Really? Because I thought it might be a good idea to just let them wander wherever. In fact, I'll just draw them a map of the whole facility with all our secret plans.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliff Jumper.
Probationary status? Why? I don't really want those upgrades, honestly. Maybe we'll get this just from knowing upcoming things. Aw, Eberron is a cute reference, haha. Because you made a scene! How does Teletran know that? Why does Teletran know?
We stepped in it now. One was toughen up.
Shift it down a gear, Jazz. I'll handle this.
Oh, will I? This is, okay, this is the room where everything goes wrong, usually. I'm pretty sure.
Starscream and Shockwave are at it again. I thought we were all on the same side. Starscream is always on his side, period.
Yes. Yeah, what was it? I think when someone who worked like on the original Transformers G1 cartoon said something like to keep the Decepticons, like the Decepticon High Command, straight in your head kind of thing. Their priorities is that Soundwave is loyal to Megatron, Shockwave is loyal to Cybertron, and Starscream is loyal to himself. Okay, we're gonna ignore those guys. Congrats, you get to live for now. Like, go over here. Hold on. Okay, no, I do have to fight them. I mean, okay, if things go bad if they see me, if these three see me, you know what I mean? Like, are they gonna alert everyone? That's also the other thing when it's not a stealth-based game. Like, I don't know, like, am I meant to stealth the whole chapter? Am I supposed to pick and choose? What do you want from me?
You wasn't very good at this.
Hey, you stink!
You just say, hey, you stink! I know things go bad if you see if those guys see you. Gotta take my dog outside, BRB. You're lucky you can leave. I'm scared.
Cars must be getting paranoid. Find a way around.
Oh my
if you
god.
don't want to get fried.
Oh. Fuck. God damn it. Oh god. Okay. This is where I came from? What's happening? I don't know where I am. Oh god. Can they see me in here? Oh, run away, run away, run away. Oh god, they saw me. They saw me. Shit. Yeah, target lost, you don't see me. Just leave me alone. Okay. I think I got away. And got them to revert back to less deadly mode. It's right there. God. I guess I'm just gonna go for it.
Peekaboo.
Oh my god, Cliff Jumper, kill them faster, please. Don't go peekaboo. It did see me. Oh no, they can hear me clanking around in here. Okay.
Nighty-night.
Okay, is that all of them? Did I do it? Are we good? For this room at least? Okay. I think we're good.
Secure this room.
Yes, sir.
Oh god. What's that? Okay, that's a security guy. Oh god, he saw me.
Hey, you are being shifty.
Ah! didn't make any noise. That's not fair. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Those guys see me, whatever.
Autobot, alert!
Reload, reload. I don't know where that other guy went.
Your optics even turned.
Okay, okay, okay. I used my things. Ooh, sure. I also like the clutch though. Sure, I'll give myself that.
Yeah, well, if anyone can find a way to make it work, it's Shockwave. That guy is scary smart. You think everyone is scary smart. Probably because everyone's smarter than you. I don't get it. I didn't think you would.
Okay, we got you guys there. They cannot hear me. Everything's fine. These guys are gonna see me. Or maybe not. Is that the not smart guy that I killed? Oh no, oh no! He's coming this way. Oh, he turned back. False alarm. I'm still scared, though. Oh, good. Are we okay? Are we okay? Okay. Reload! Why do I have to click reload so many times for him to actually do it? Okay.
Massive sword scrapes, trail of destruction. Yeah, Grimlock went through here. Wow. Grimlock doesn't leave much to chance, does he?
You're giving him too much credit. Grimlock's a hothead.
I just respect the direct approach, that's all.
Apologies, Cliff Jumper. Glass gas is not available.
I'll keep trying
Good luck,
to
soldier.
click escape to get out of that, which is not how that works.
Scrap, looks like it caved in.
Wonder if there's another access tunnel.
Right. Other
Not
audio.
much is known about the civilization that once spanned across what is now the Sea of Rust. Its history has been lost to time and oxidation. What is for certain is that its technology encounter predates the Civil War by a few millennia. Rumors persist, though unsubstantiated, of a massive explosion being the cause that abruptly ended all sentient life there and created the Sea of Rust. Whether this explosion was an accident of some lost technology or the result of a hostile conflict will be debated for ages to come.
Wonder if it was the Quintessence. Okay, I think this is the way to go. Whoa! Okay.
Cliff Jumper, we gotta move. That rust storm is picking up again.
Hey.
Jazz, look out!
Jazz!
Jazz? Jazz! Do you read me?
Jazz!
Crap, he fell right into a Decepticon patrol.
And then it's very hard for us to see too. I remember this. I remember. Oh god. Okay. Here we go.
Jazz, you there? Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming.
So now you can't even see. God damn it. Where they're scanning. Sometimes you can, but. Are you just stuck here? What's happening? Okay. Oh god.
Surprise!
I hate this. Okay. I don't see. Guys showing up on my radar. I just don't trust this either. Oh god, okay.
Cliff, you there?
I'm glad to hear you're still functioning.
I'm pinned down. We're gonna need some help.
Okay, we gotta help Jazz. I'm back. Sorry it took longer than expected. No worries. Jazz got knocked down into an area where there are a lot of those guardians patrolling, so we're trying to help him, and I remembered that I really hate this part. It's scary. It's hard to see, and there's guys going around. Oh god! Let me in! Oh my god, okay, there's two of them. Just in time for Jazz to be in peril. Yep. Oh god, they're coming towards me. What are you guys gonna do? I always get nervous when they like, can they see me in here? You go to the right. And I hope to God that other one doesn't notice me. I go around this way to get them? Okay, I see them. Kind of. Can I go down here to get around? No, this is where I came from. Shit. But then you walk away and then this where'd they go? Okay, there they are. There they are. Go invisible, just in case.
Shooting over my coordinates? Nah,
Got him. On my way.
He sounded like he was right next to me. That did not sound like overcomlings. The sad face on Cliffjumper's back is a mood, right?
Cliffjumper, the guard's nearly on top of me.
Okay, I'm helping.
Autobot, I know there were two of you. Where is your partner?
I know there were two of you.
No, I was just out here for a little me time.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was close. Hey, you think you can lift this thing off me?
Just stand here. He's like, hey, help me. Oh god, I can't do it. Like, hello? Does anyone see me? Okay, I'll stop making him suffer.
No Ironhide. But I get the job done.
Hell yeah.
Storm's clearing. We're gonna have cars on our position in no time. Quick, follow me.
Okay. I'm following.
Oh yeah!
You just leave? Okay. Wait, what's this? Keep what I've got.
What the frack are those?
What the frack? Oh. Things I don't like. Little sniper things. They kind of remind me of
I love
the
finding ammo like this.
Geth snipers in Mass Effect. I hate those guys. The ones that like crawl on the walls and jump around. Oh!
Coming with me.
Oh my god! That's the move I pull in Batman all the time. That's my favorite thing to do. Drop down from the ceiling. Grab him, tie him up. Oh, Jesus!
This looks tricky. Can you use some help here?
Shit. Alright. I did so well!
Coming with me.
Okay, go watch out for that area.
This looks tricky.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Nice job, Cliff.
Scrap. Looks like it caved in.
I got this one.
Tasty. Show off. Can you lift that thing?
No.
Let me have it.
Tasty. Just stand back! It's not like an explosion.
Wow. Grimlock?
Grimlock.
Why do you suppose Grimlock came out here anyway?
Probably after the same thing the cons are after. Whatever that is. Nobody's heard from Grimlock or his team since.
Grimlock has a team?
They call themselves, the Lightning Strike, something or other.
Lightning Strike Coalition. Come on, how do you not know this?
Jazz, look.
Interesting. This facility is collecting the toxic byproduct of Energon refinement. There must be an Energon supply nearby.
You picking any energy readings up?
That storm is still mucking my signal, but... Cliff, I'm detecting a faint distress signal. It's Autobot.
Jazz, cool guys look directly at the explosion while standing right at the edge of the blast radius. Sure, cool guys. Alright, Nukon charge rifle. Alright, that's all of the audio logs and blueprints for this chapter. Hooray!
Distress signals coming from that pit.
You mean the one they're sealing up like a safe?
We need to find a way to open it.
Canisters are full of toxic goo. I'm pretty sure I can rig a good-sized bomb to blow the lid. Meet me in the control room.
These snipers might have other ideas.
This is... I'm still alive! That's not fair! No, don't eliminate Autobot. No, no removal of Autobot.
Oh, that target practice paid off.
Shit. Teletran, help me.
You're the spark of a hero, Cliff Jumper.
What is the V32 Cyber Corruptor? Infects the enemy's circuits with a destruction chip virus, causing them to attack their comrades. Ah, mind control. 10 times scope. Okay.
Good luck, soldier.
Thank you. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that ammo upgrade.
Good luck, soldier.
Thanks.
And stay down.
Hey, are we all dead? Oh my god. Gone now? Are we good?
Got some Autobots here! I think your targeting ship burned out!
Targeting chip did not burn out. my god, I hear more snipers. A sniper. Where did he go? Where are you?
Very nice.
Cliff, I rigged the bomb. Ready to work.
Be there in a parsec.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay.
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna
Okay.
wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb.
We'll try.
Gonna stay out of the line of fire. Here you go. Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy.
Dying. Gotten the clutch to help me.
Oh, that's really painful.
Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get a clutch.
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, Cliff Jumper.
Yeah. No. What's this? Oh, temporarily speeds up. I don't need that. Maybe I can make a barrier? Sure. Choose cost of all tech equipment. Why not? Okay.
Good luck, soldier.
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to
You'll
crack
wait
that
for me
lid.
to get
You
out
are
of the
gonna
way,
wait till I
right?
get clear, right?
We'll see.
Thanks, Jazz.
Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb.
You wasn't very good at this. Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy. Target practice paid off. Need some repairs soon.
God. Jeez. My God!
Need some help here?
Shit! Okay.
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see.
We got this, we got this.
Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb.
Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy.
Wow. Okay, you know. We're gonna do that real quick.
Escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb.
Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy!
Does a shield protect this thing? I know. Oh god. Oh, there's someone up there! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Just wanna blow your shit up. Jesus.
Arming the bomb.
Holy
Deal with the rest of these cons.
Okay, I'll just do that.
The detonator ain't responding. You're gonna have to set the timer off manually. Plant a dead pack on the bomb.
I'm here. Where do I do it? Oh god. Go, please.
Nice job, Cliff. Ooh, that's a long way down. You stay here. Keep an eye out.
What? No. I'm not called Cliff Jumper for nothing. You stay
True.
here. I'll take the plunge.
Later.
Nope. Bye.
That's cheating.
We got Jazz's cool intro.
Jazz, you alright? Aren't I always? What do you see? A lot of junk, but I can grapple through it pretty easy.
Alright, in the chat, I remember this segment taking me enough retries that my brother and I just kept repeating more than enough firepower. Sometimes it be like that. And then that forever gets ingrained in you. Certain quotes. Alright. So we got through a chapter. We're gonna take a break here. And then we'll continue with, what is this, chapter 5, where we're now playing as Jazz, and we get a cool grapple to get around. If I remember right, you can't just, like, use it on a whim. There's only very specific grappling points, which I understand, but it does make it a little less exciting to use, when you're like, oh, I can only use it on certain things. Alright. But anyways, we will take a 10-minute break and be back with our good pal Jazz. See you soon.